Here to kick things off are the Saturdays. But who will they be voting for? There's only one way to find out. Take it away, ladies.
Hi, we're the Saturdays, and we're here to tell you that Britney Spears is the world's greatest pop star.
First time I saw Britney Spears when she had her first single, it was just like a hit in the face. It was like, oh my God, everyone wanted to know who she was. Everyone was talking about her. That was like one of the first singles that I bought.
Because she was young and she was sweet, but she kind of, when she came out in this school uniform, it was like this sexy image as well. It was like a really cool mix.
So check this out. This is where it all started. This is Baby One More Time.
We're all pretty big Britney fans, but I think it's safe to say that Molly, you are definitely the biggest fan, aren't you? Why is that? Why are you such a big fan of Britney's?
Well, I feel like she's such a nice person. And like we could kind of relate to her because she was really nice. And then like I just love her music and her performances, like the one with the snake and
the snake
one
was the best one.
Yeah, the one, remember when she did Oops, I Did It Again? I was like, oh my God, I love this girl.
She's a proper pop star, isn't she? She's like, when you think of a pop star, that is what you think of.
Yeah, completely.
She's got like the true X Factor. That's what she's got. Every young girl wanted to be her. You know? She's just every young girl's dream.
She wasn't too sexy that you couldn't want to be her. It's not like she aims at really young kids or really old people, and she's kind of like, she's untouchable.
She appeals to kids like this big, like what you're saying. And then like your dad kind of, do you know what I mean? Like everybody in the family can kind of
My dad loves a bit of Oops, I Did It Again.
So if Britney wasn't already the perfect pop package, her squeaky clean romance with Justin Timberlake certainly sealed the deal. Definitely a pop match made in heaven.
I love Justin Timberlake.
No, me too, and I was so jealous when she said
I know, and then when they split up, it was like the saddest thing ever. They were like the perfect couple, and like you just kind of thought, well, if Justin and Britney can't make it, then no one can.
And don't you remember when they wore to the awards, they wore their denim matching outfit combo?
It was really weird, wasn't it, when he then brought out Cry Me a River, because everybody knew there was about her, But it was kind of a freaky video as well. He was like hanging around the shower and stuff, so I hope that didn't actually really
We thought he was nice before that.
But it was just so like, it was so weird that their relationship then just became the talk of the town, wasn't it? Like everybody wanted to know about it, what was going on.
So many good tracks to choose from. What do you think? Which one would you say is your favourite one?
There's just so many.
Yeah, it's really hard. But I think it has to be Toxic. Definitely. It was like the one that, even if everyone wasn't like a massive Britney fan,
they were converted.
It was such a huge track. It was, you know, the outfit,
with the crystal.
Yeah,
as the air hostess, and she's like going along, and she drops that thing. She's like, ooh.
And she's got like about 1 million different wigs in it, all different characters,
and the secret agent, like
I know everything's like a feature film.
Yeah.
We've gone back to school to celebrate the pop legend that is Britney Spears. She first hit the scene dressed in her now iconic schoolgirl's uniform and has since gone on to become a global sex symbol, an important ingredient for any pop star.
Sexy hair, a shake, shake my thing.
It's just true, like sex sells, and Britney definitely is very, very, very sexy and in such a really good way as well.
In a good way, that's the key ingredient, I think. With being sexy, you don't want to just...
Trashy, it's not trashy.
No, it's not too trashy.
There is a lot of that out there, and people don't warm to that.
All the guys fancy her, plus all the girls
really want to be her.
What it is with Britney is, you know, every single video she tries something completely different, and she's got a new look for everything, and every single look that she does has now just become so iconic. And especially when she was first out, everyone at school would, you know, you'd dress up as Britney Spears if it was a non-uniform day, you know?
She reinvented herself every time with a brand new iconic outfit. The red latex outfit, remember that one as well? For Oops, I Did It Again. And then Slay For You, the oil and the grease in her hair. Even we tried that with work a little bit. We're kind of going, we want to go for the Slay For You look and work, you know?
There's no denying that Britney Spears is a sex symbol, and her dance routine certainly helped this. I think there's such an important part to making her the world's greatest pop star, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everyone remembers all the dance moves from her videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I know you do.
I remember kind of growing up when Oops, I Did It Again came out and she was doing that dance routine. She was like, oops, and then she's doing all this, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Knew that one down to the T.
Still remembered.
What a dude.
This one's cool. I used to try and make up my own because, you know, I thought,
Oh no.
I've got the moves.
Give her a run for her money, eh, Frank?
Yeah.
We always talk about the one in Crazy when she goes, stop, stop.
And she's on like the chair thing.
Yeah.
That's good. And my favourite was Stronger as well. She does a bit with the chair and a
She jumps up on it.
Yeah. And it spins round. That's cool.
Yeah, and then she lies under it and it like flicks up on her.
She just properly goes for it. I don't think there's many other women artists out there that put on a proper show. And she dances like a dancer instead of, you know, a singer that can dance a bit.
I remember when she came out with the Give Me More video. And it was a bit like of a shock. She was pole dancing. It's quite full on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite overtly sexy.
Yeah.
She's kind of always shocking, but she's not really done anything like that before.
There's no doubt that Britney is one sexy lady, which is another reason why I think she's the world's greatest pop star.
So what do you reckon is her sexiest video?
Slave for You. Definitely.
Yeah. She looks so hot and her hair's all sweaty and everything.
Yeah, and she's all sweaty.
And her skin and you know, the dancers.
And they all lick her on the face.
She's got her knickers over her jeans.
I know, that is so random, but it worked. And the dance routine is like the best dance routine ever.
And she's got the best abs ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like a lot of that deep breathing and stuff as well. It's just very sexy. So here's Britney in what has to be her hottest ever video. We're here in a Mayfair members club where Britney has been partying recently when she was in London. It's like everywhere she goes, she's photographed walking outside the club and probably right up until when she's tucked in bed. It's
horrible.
It's like they follow her everywhere. She's hounded. Like she can't just go to the club have a good time, but they're waiting
Sneaky
for her.
kebab on the way home. No. She can't do any of the good stuff.
She can't even walk properly, I'd say. There are just so many of them in her face. Must be really
I don't
tough.
envy that.
No.
No way.
Press-wise, she couldn't do better for attention.
Yeah.
Like, for what she's got, people like, you know, celebrities that go on reality TV shows and all that kind of thing are fighting to get like an inch of what she's got, like press-wise.
She's constantly in the magazines and in the press, even if it's just walking down to get herself her frappuccino.
Well, exactly. Every single move that Britney has, you know, everyone wants to know about it, and I definitely want to know about it. You see a picture and you're just intrigued, you're drawn to her.
I think Britney gets so much press attention because I think everyone like the idea of her being this sweet, innocent girl and like, you know, like she always sings about it in her song, like she's like the American dream.
Yeah, she came from a small town. She was a little girl with a big voice. As she has said in her song, everybody wants a piece of Britney Spears, and that's what makes her the biggest pop star in the world. There's so many normal people, like everyday people in their normal jobs that probably their lives are probably more hectic than hers, but because she's in the spotlight, it's like we're watching like it's like a reality TV program all based on